Hello there. So you might be wondering, what is all of this stuff? What is all of this? Well, this is kind of my tentative 2023 lineup, Hobonichi haul-ish thing. So let me explain what we're looking at. I love watching everybody's unboxings, Hobonichi hauls, all that stuff. I love it. It's so much fun. However, I didn't like the color of the pen, and generally I give the pen away. It's not my favorite. It's too small for me. I usually like 07 or 1.0, and they usually come in like 0.5, which is just too small for me. I usually end up giving those away. I did order myself some of those pens on Amazon because you can just order them, and I ordered myself a couple so that I have a new pen for my Hobonichi stuff, but not that I needed it, but I did order myself one. Anyways, I can't remember. Oh, now I feel dumb. Let me pull it up really quickly. I did order a couple Hobonichi things, but I didn't necessarily order them in the normal way, like ordering from Hobonichi. And this is why, like I mentioned, I wasn't super into the pen. I didn't like the color this year anyways. The other freebie is like those dust bags, but everybody seems kind of on the fence about them. Like I heard Taylor Plan say it was like a tracksuit material. I have some really nice covers and like dust bags and stuff that I have gotten. Like, let me see. I have one right here that I really like that I got from KR Plans. And so, you know, I have stuff, I have covers. Like I wasn't worried about not having enough. So the Hobonichi pen, from my understanding, is a Uni Ball Jetstream, and this year it's like brown, and I wasn't into that, and I was like, well, I want to get a new pen too. So I ordered it on Amazon in 0.07. I ordered it in the black, so that's what should be coming for me, and I just felt like for $5 I could be happy with that. And then I don't like waiting so long. And once I finally made my decision about what I wanted, what I was looking for, a couple of things happened. So first of all, somebody on Instagram that I know was getting rid of this Hobonichi, and it was a very, very reasonable price. So I snagged it. So this was less than what I would have paid if I ordered it from Japan. Then somebody else put up this beautiful bundle, which is Astrology cut down to week size in yellow, which I thought was really pretty, and it looks like it was professionally cut down. You guys all know I cut down books myself, so. And then this really beautiful weeks for 2023 in Lagoon with a beautiful Lauren Phelps design cover. So I got this really cheap, way less than what it would have cost for me to do all of these things. But now I'm trying to decide, do I use the Lagoon or do I use the purple? I don't know. They're both, this one I haven't opened yet. I'm on the fence about it. I really like this Lagoon. They're both megas. So everybody's seen the flip throughs of these, but I will just show you. So these are pages I generally don't use that much because I just don't. Let me show you. This is my weeks for this year. I use a weeks in my wallet in my Giglio. This is a Giglio Slim Apoca in Undyed that I also recently acquired from a beautiful person. So I like to bling it out, vellums, stickers, like it's a memory book for me. I don't usually use these pages. I might try this year, and then if I don't like it, I'll just cover it with stickers. Where's the other page? What did I do with it? There it is. That's usually what I do with these kind of pages. So, I mean, I can see it's just so small. It's, you know, I like having it be pretty and little notes about small appointments that I have in my wallet. You know, when something's happening, I can just look at it really quickly. Stuff that's going on. And then I do use the weeks. Let's see. I got this one in April, and I started using it in April of this year when I had this idea to use it in my wallet. And it's just mostly pen. A lot of times it's just very simple. And then sometimes I do a whole kit. This is a PP Weeks kit. Then I didn't do anything at all. This is Creatively Planned kit. This is just all washi that I got from CME Draw. So cool. PP Weeks kit from Josephine Bow. Little Planet Paperie. Yeah, I think so. PP Weeks kit. Again, this is just went to pen. Bizzy Bee Planners. Did I say Bizzy Bee for that other one? The other one was Bizzy Bee too. Where's it at? I lost it. Anyways, there was another one in here that was Bizzy Bee that I lost. Pen. Happy Sherpa Paperie. So sometimes I like decorating it. Sometimes it's just a bunch of notes. This is last week, which this is kind of my favorite thing right now. I love this. I've been watching like, I think it's Planning Mama kind of does this kind of thing. Momster Plans, I think she changed her name recently. Does this kind of thing where it's like a lot of different colored inks, a few stickers, and just like scribbles. And I think it's really cool and cute. It's just like notes. So, yeah, this is what I'm going to be doing with the weeks. The same thing. So I'm throwing ideas out there. I could put one of these in my wallet, and then the other one I could use for scripture planning. I like to write down a scripture a day to meditate on, maybe a little bit of notation. Some people refer to that, like if you follow Hobonichi plans, they'll call it a SOAP study. That's a type of studying scripture plan. Sometimes I like to just type in topics. I have an app on my phone where I can just type in a topic and it'll come up with all the scriptures that have to do with that topic, and then I can kind of focus in. I might do that. I'm not sure, or I might sell one. So, and then this is just going to be a supplementary notebook. If anybody's been looking at, like, there's those freely planned notebooks, which are really, really pretty. If you don't want to order one of those, you can get a Stalogy pretty cheap on Amazon, and then you can just cut it down if you want to just have a supplementary notebook. Okay, so 2 English Hobonichi weeks. I know, it's funny. And then I did order the Cousin English. I ordered this on Amazon. It came in 2 days. I didn't have to wait. And that makes me happy. So I haven't opened this. So let's open it together, shall we? And we'll talk a little bit. I got one other thing that I purchased that we'll talk about. I do like this year that they did come in paper packaging. And that's nice. Okay, so, oh good. I was hoping I would get this. I did get a test of the new Tomoe River paper that will be out for 2024. I wanted to show this to my friend Jeanette. So Jeanette, if you're watching, you'll get to play with this too. But like it says, paper is changing for the original Cousin, Planner, Day Free, and 5-year Techo. This is your chance to compare the new paper against the 2023. So this 2023 is the old Tomoe River paper that we've all fell in love with. Oh, look at that. Let's listen. I love this paper so much. I don't know why I whispered that, but I did because I just love it so much. So this is the English Cousin. I'm trying to see if I can feel a difference between the papers. Let's, It doesn't really feel that different, you guys, to me. I'm trying to see how I would describe it. So, okay, let's fill the middle part. This part has printing on the back, and I think that that might make it feel a little bit smoother. Yeah, it feels pretty much the same. I'm gonna go on a limb and say, to me, it feels pretty much the same. I'm gonna try some inks. I'm gonna try some watercolor on here. I know you're like, watercolor? What are you talking about, Vanessa? And I'm gonna show you why I'm thinking about watercolor on Tomoe River paper. I'm not an artsy person, but I'll get to that. Okay, so English Hobonichi Techo. I know everybody has flipped through these online. You've already seen it. I'm going to do just a brief. I love all of the, I love seeing Japanese. I think it's absolutely stunningly beautiful. I don't mind seeing it. For planning purposes, I really loved that this was all in English. Just because I can use more of the planner, because I can understand everything that's there. Everything is in English. And for me, you know, I think that will help me be a little bit more maybe organized. Okay. So this goes calendar up to March of 2024. So you have 4 months of future planning in 2024, which is nice. January, February, March, 3 months. I can count. And then 2022, we start right here. This is like the last few days of December, and then January 1st. Also, let's see. Yeah, it still has the red for Sunday, which is interesting. But yeah, this is all in English. This is nice. It feels really nice to me. I like it. I'm excited to use it. And then here we have our opening page for the year. Turning the page to a new year, you have your corner calendar. This is December and then January, which is nice. Then we have our January blank page. And then we have January 1st, which is a Sunday. And this is what I like. I can read all of these now. Oh, that's nice. Please is an appointment to say thank you. And then it has the person and where it came from. That's from the copywriter CEO of Hobonichi. That's cool. I like that. So January has all of the kind of orangey red color. It does have 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. for a timed daily. Yeah, I love that I love all of the quotes are in English. So February is like a brown color. This is my favorite. March is a purple color. May is green. June is like kind of a tealy blue. What was July? Did I miss July? July is the tealy blue. What was June? Did I miss June? June's green too. Is it the same green as, oh no. So May is like a lighter green, and then June is a darker green. July is the tealy blue. August is like a navy. September is like an orangey reddish again. Then we go back to purple, and then green, and then red. Let's look at the back. So we do have a few blank pages right after December. December 31st, we have just a few blank pages. And then we have the timetable. And it explains to you, right, a recurring hourly schedule for each day of the week. This is useful for a variety of things, such as filling in the broadcast times of favorite television shows or splitting up our house chores. Ooh, that's nice. Good idea. See, normally a lot of this stuff, I just put stickers over and I don't use it. Graph paper, recording a daily weight, other ongoing changes when you have certain target in mind, extra space at the bottom for additional notes. So we have this little graph to do like a chart. Oh, that might be nice for like weight loss, which is a goal. Favorites, this is a great place to list. And then it's got, everybody's seen this, I'm just showing it in case. I remember I discovered Hobonichi in 2020. One of my best friends, Jeanette, if you're watching, she's such a sweetheart, introduced me to Hobonichi, and I fell in love with it. And it really helped me get through the latter part of 2020 and 2021 during pandemic, finding this planning hobby. So a lot of this I give credit to her. She's fantastic. But so you have like movie, book, music, food. I'm assuming that's shopping, and I don't know what applause is for. Let's see. Movies, books, music, restaurants, events, games, and much more. So you could do 5 stars. So you can write what it was, the date, and then how many stars you give it. Very cool. My 100. Let's see what it says about that. List of up to 100 entries for anything you want. Things to accomplish, books you've read, movies you've seen, snacks you've tried, shops you want to visit. It's up to you. And the reality is you could use it for all of those things. So if I watched blah, blah, blah movie, Maverick Top Gun. It was good. We can put the date. Whatever. My favorite thing here, it has a whole list of what your favorite, oh, you can fill this in. Oh, that's cool. So my favorite book right now, my favorite movie, my favorite TV show, or share it with family and friends to learn about each other. So you could put like your husband and his favorite artist or whatever. That's so cool. I like that. Here we have in English, a better way to enjoy conversation, which is nice. Words to remember, which is cool. I do this in my, where's my book? Over here on the table. So this is my standard cousin. This is my cousin that I had that was a 2021 cousin that I cut down to standard that I really love this size. But I have back here where like I'll define a word. Let me find one. I'll hear a word that's interesting to me and then I'll write down a definition. And some of that is personal notes, so I won't write that in there. Look how cute this week is turning out so much, you guys. It's turning out so cute with the Bake Off bundle. I'm so happy with this. And Bake Off, we get to watch it in America on Netflix tomorrow night. If you haven't watched Bake Off, it's fun. I love it. Okay, sorry, this is gonna be a long video, guys. 365 days check off sheet. So I was thinking for these, I could use a Zig Clean color dot, boop, 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 and just mark in there as a tracker. Like I've been doing trackers for things like every day that I do an extra movement. So I'm trying to be more active, but I have some health issues and chronic pain issues and arthritis and spine degeneration. So like just to kind of mark off like, yes, movement all of the days so that I can kind of keep an overview. I think that might be motivating for me. Gifts to and from. So that'd be nice if you received something or a card or whatever, you could write the date you got it, when, to keep track of that. I like that. Is this page stuck? Oh, there it goes. It was stuck a little bit. Addresses for 8 people. And then, why is this stuck? I don't like that. Personal notes. So your name, address, all that kind of stuff, and all contact information for Hobonichi. And then of course you have your number because they're all numbered. Okay, so where am I going to put this bad boy? Well, let me show you. Now I looked at the Hobonichi website when the release day. I was following everything. I have to say there were really 2 covers that I really liked. The one was the anemone. That is so gorgeous, and I've seen people unbox it and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. And the other one was the it's from the artist, I'm not going to try to say the name, but it's beautiful red flowers, and it is from a piece of art from this artist that there were several things, and I just absolutely loved it. I love the art pieces that Hobonichi does. I just couldn't justify paying that much for it right now because I have some really nice covers and 2 particular A5 covers that I love. So let me show you the A5s that I'll be using for this year because I don't think I'm going to cut this. I don't think I'm going to cut this down to standard. I have an old Evah from 2020 that is the latter part, and I might cut that down just to kind of get my fix and maybe do something just fun in it. Because I love that standard size. I don't know. I might end up cutting it down. I don't know. I go back and forth. But I have this beautiful gray Gilio. This was well used. I've had this for a while, but I love that color. It's like the color of concrete. I do have this somewhat set up with just a notebook. This was a freebie. I can't remember from who. Somebody will know. If you know who this is from, put it in the comments, please. And then I did a washi dashboard. Isn't that pretty? I love washi dashboards. And then this is just a blank notebook. I played with this recently to just set this up and have it. So I could have this with my Hobonichi in here. This is another blank notebook. So I might be using this sometimes with my Hobonichi. This was with my first Hobonichi purchase. Oh, sorry. It's been in a box and it gets, when it gets in there next to things, it gets stuck. So Let's open this beautiful thing up. I bought a black cover, and then I searched everywhere for this cover on cover because, again, this was from an artist that year for Hobonichi. I want to say this was like 2019. It was old. Anyways, I couldn't find it anywhere, or maybe it was 2020. Couldn't find it available anywhere, and then I found it on Etsy. I actually messaged the owner of the Stationery something, and she was like, oh, actually I have 2 more. Do you want me to send it to you? And I was like, yes. I love this cover. And it's just on a black Hobonichi soft cover. This was like one of my first Hobonichi setups. I'll flip you through this really quickly because it's cute. I love this. I might take this out and put this in the new one. Yeah, because I can remove that. This was my first ever Hobonichi setup, you guys. So, Jane Austen. I even wrote it in here. What did I write? Vanessa Alarcon. This is my first Hobonichi planner. 9/30/20. This is the day I began using it. So, had some fun. Oh, tried doing very messy mood tracking. And then just a little bit, tried doing sticker a day, tried doing photo a day. This was a lot of work. It is really cute though. I hated how this turned out. I loved this. This is all style planner. Style planner. Discovered Sweet Kawaii Designs, which I do like. Sorry, I can't remember where this. Oh, this is Princess Honey. Princess Honey planner. I think her shop's open, but I'm not sure if she's selling physical items. And then, yeah, that was it. This is the first part. And then I started trying weekly planning, which for the most part, this is really cute. And I like it. I discovered Simply Gilded. And the world was never the same afterwards. Create with Pen, Style Planner. Can you tell I like Style Planner? Simply Gilded. Simply Gilded. This was my first Simply Gilded sub. So I subbed to Simply Gilded for a while when she was doing like the full, huge, beautiful kits. This is Via Beautiful, I think. I got this like secondhand on Mercari. Shine Sticker Studio. That is so cute. I love it. Is this Happy Sherpa? Maybe? I can't remember. This is a long time ago. Simply Gilded. That's beautiful. Then I discovered the Honeybee Shop. So cute. Create with Pen. So cute. Princess Honey. And then, yeah, that was it. Pretty much. Then I did some dailies. Oh, there's another Create with Pen one. That is so cute. So with my dailies, I did some scripture writing. I did some, these were cards that my nieces and nephews gave to me and my sons. This was, pandemic, and I love these darts. So I saved those, and then some of this is personal, so I'm not going to flip through it, but it's just writing. Sometimes I used a kit just to track and do like a daily kits throughout it. Oh, my pencil board. So this is a pencil board I got from Hobonichi, and then I put a bunch of cool office stickers on it. That makes me happy. And then this is from that Via Beautiful kit that I got. I'm gonna use that. Yeah, so notes, and then I saved some cards people gave me. Just to kind of mark that. And then, okay, here we go, in the back. Vanessa started playing around with watercolors, and this was so much fun in this book, and I love to fill the pages with it all on there. I need to tape that in. It was just really fun. And oh, this is, I did some scrapbooking. My husband loves antique shops, and he found like some old magazines, and so I cut some of them up and put in here. This was my first like doing some of this, I don't know what's it called, like junk journaling, art journaling, cutting stuff up, taping it in, doing, like, I love when people do that kind of thing. I am just talking way more about anything, you guys, than what you expected. So little pieces of extra. I saw somebody doing that. Of course, they filled up their entire thing, and I didn't. Oh, and my folder. sticker folder. Isn't that cute? And I feel like it kind of matches my cover. That's so cute. This is Mr. and Mrs. Mint. Ooh, this is fall. I should use this like in the next couple weeks. It's almost fall time. Okay, so 2 cover options for that covered. I did get a A5 Stalogy because Stalogy paper is fantastic. Oh, I'm jumping over. I forgot to show this. Lifebook Techo 2023. That's so cute. And then this just has, normally these things are like gigantic. This one's pretty small. So I'll probably just, it has little things to do with each type of paper and different planners and what you can use it for. So that is very cute. Little gingerbread man, and there's the back. Okay, sorry I didn't show that earlier. A5 Stalogy might also, this is gonna get cut down. This is gonna definitely get cut down to standard size. So it will be like this size, and it will go into my standard covers. So there's that, and then this I have not opened. This I also ordered from Amazon, I think from the Hobonichi store. If you didn't know, there is, like, if you want to order directly from Hobonichi, like, it's just far for me and waiting for the shipping, blah blah blah. Like I said, I wasn't interested in those freebies that they were offering this year. So, but let's see here. We have this cover, which you probably recognize from, there was this peeking out in the corner. I have been obsessed with this art since it first came out. I think it is absolutely stunning, and I really thought it would look so good on either one of these. Yeah, that is just so beautiful. So this will go on one of my Hobonichi weeks, and it will go inside of my Giglio cover. So I'm in love with this. I also like that it has the pen loop on it, so I get extra pen loop. So this is the last thing. I'm going to show a little bit of this because I showed a little bit of watercolor, how I started doing that. This has a little bit of watercolor in it. This is an A6. Again, it's a black Hobonichi cover with a cover on cover with that same artwork that I love. And this was a day free. And my idea was to kind of junk journal a little bit in this because it's small. And so it's not as, you know, like if you watch like Emmylou Arts, Little Raven Ink, there's other people, I can't think of their names right now, but they do this kind of art journaling stuff, and I just thought it was really cool. This is Marshmallow Studios, Little Raven Ink, Fantasy Design Store, Josephine Bow. I'm all naming stuff out like I'm angry. I'm not angry, I'm just trying to hurry. I'm not like, this is Sterling Ink. This was not meant for an A6, but I cut it down. Just to have that in there, just because I had them and I wanted to use them. Washi dashboard. So I kind of tried saving cute things that I wanted to save for whatever reason. I didn't do anything. These are, I think it's just going to get covered in probably stickers, because I am going to keep doing this. So I saw this happening and I just thought I could play with washi tape. I could keep little things and tip them in. I could glue stuff down, and I kind of started, I could journal over the top of it. I could try to paint. Like I said, I'm not a very artistic person, so I feel embarrassed sharing any of this, but it's just for me like a creative outlet. Like, you see people, like, have you ever watched My Life Mitts? And she writes a few things, she sticks something down, and then she'll just take like a marker and she'll like scribble on part of it, and then she'll put stuff over the top of it, and it looks so pretty. So I'm gonna work on this book more. I'm gonna play with this. I put dates down just because I was trying to fill in, but I didn't put month because I can come in and whenever I want, you know, and mess with this. But yeah, it's a day free. But that was this is just like a stress relief, creative type of a journal, like safe place. And I'm embarrassed that I showed that because it's not good, but it's not about it being good for me. It's just about kind of the catharsis of doing it. So Anyways, here we go, guys. This was, ooh, I do love the sound of that paper. A little ASMR there for you. I did just want to kind of share where I was at, what I was thinking, all the things that I already had that I'm going to use. I like shopped my own stash for stuff. You know, like I saw pencil boards that I liked that were really, really beautiful. And then I thought, well, but I have a couple. I've made a couple. You know, do I love it enough to buy it? Or am I good with what I already have? Can I be, you know, like I got enough. I got too much, honestly. But I have stuff. I forgot to show this. So I wanted the new drawer pouches that I saw with Marie from Aristocats because I love that. But I have this small one, and honestly, I have used this to put a weeks in before. And it's a tight fit, but it does fit in there if you want to use that as a weeks cover. I use it as a pen pouch and to hold a couple important things, but I love this drawer pouch. They are really nice and they are very like good quality. So in case you're ever looking at those, you can usually get them on Amazon, or you can even get them used like on Mercari for a good price. So anyway, there we go. So my big old, see if I can zoom out. No, only in, that's as far out as it goes. My big pile of stuff that's everywhere. Thanks for watching. Bye.